Hi, we are Team Patos, and for the 2025 eBPF Hackathon, we decided to develop a custom Linux scheduler to optimize container prioritization in Kubernetes. We all know the standard Linux scheduler, CFS, tries to be fair, but in a critical production environment, fair isn't always what you want. When a background job starts eating your CPU, your latency-sensitive services shouldn't have to wait in line. So we asked, what if it could be intentionally unfair?
Introducing SXMUS, the mostly unfair scheduler. Built using the new SCHEDX frameworks, SXMUS allow us to move scheduling logic out of the kernel and into BPF. Our goal was simple: create a pipeline where Kubernetes operator can point to a specific container and say, this one matters more. The scheduler then ensures that specific C groups get prioritized CPU time, regardless of what the neighbors are doing.
Here is how it works under the hood. The system has three main components. First, our user space agent, written in Go. It talks to the Kubernetes API and containerd to list running pods. When you select the target, it hunts down the underlying C group ID and pushes it into a pinned BPF map. Second, the eBPF scheduler running in the kernel. We implemented a weighted virtual time algorithm using a global dispatch queue. Normally, tasks will have a weight of 1024, but when the scheduler sees a task matching that pinned C group ID, it increases the weight. This slows down its virtual time accumulation, effectively forcing the scheduler to pick it way more often than the other containers.
Let's see it in action. We deploy a Redis target and the heavy stress NG workload on the same node. Using our CLI, we find the Redis pod and mark it as high priority. The agent immediately updates the BPF map, no restart required. We ran memtier benchmark to compare vanilla CFS against SCXMUS, while the noisy neighbor was churning 100% CPU. Our scheduler successfully identified the Redis C group and successfully protected its CPU slices, maintaining throughput stability where the default scheduler would have choked.
We are Luis, Lucas, Oliver, and Rodrigo from Team Patos. The code is open source and available on GitHub. Thanks for watching.